Peace, peace, peace. What is good? I just want to make a little reminder to you to check your own energy. Check your own energy. When you're feeling a certain type of way, ask yourself why you're feeling that way. What's going on in your environment? What's going on in here? Is it reminding you of something? Are you bringing up a memory from the past? Are you bringing up a feeling from the past? Are you bringing up an emotion from the past? Pause. I got my hair drying, so just don't mind me. But yeah, there's so much that we can learn from ourselves and learn about things that we're still holding on to, learn about knowing myself. What is it that I need to work on? What is it that I'm still allowing to affect me? When certain emotions come up, why are they coming up? What is it there to teach me? What is it there to remind me of? What is it trying to show me? I know that I've been having to check my energy a lot lately. Like, oh my gosh, a lot. There's been so much transition, so much transmuting. There's been so much coming back up from childhood stuff, from relationship things, from everything, you name it. And I've been having to check my energy. Like, Cindy, what's up? Why are you feeling this way? Why are you having these thoughts to react a certain way? Or why is this bothering you? Why are you feeling impatient with this? Why? I have to ask myself all these things because, one, we're humans. We're not perfect. And our outside environment is constantly trying to teach us and trying to show us. And it's revealing to us so much. It's revealing so many things to us. And so every situation, every experience that I have, I am tuning into what am I feeling? What am I thinking? Just checking those energy levels and finding out when they're wanting to drop, when they go up, when they stay in the middle, because all of that is showing me things that I haven't released, things that I haven't let go of, things that I haven't healed, things that I haven't touched on, things that I blocked within myself for whatever reason, mostly because it hurts, mostly because it's just difficult to go back to all these things that, for the most part, at some point, tugged at your heart in some way. And it's difficult to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, and realize that, wait, hold on, I'm the one that created that situation. I'm the one that could have chosen something differently. I'm the one that could have said something differently. We start to recognize the patterns that we've been making. We start to recognize all these synchronicities that keep occurring in our lives because we haven't gotten to the roots. In order for a flower to grow, you have to make sure that everything is in order. If not, you're gonna get some weeds, you're gonna get some unwanted critters, you're gonna get a whole bunch of things, because in order for things to prosper in a really beautiful way, we need to get down and dirty and pull out the weeds, soften the soil, water the soil, give it whatever it needs to grow. And just like when we plant a seed, Sometimes you just leave it, and other times you have to keep tending to it. You have to keep nurturing it. You have to keep making sure that it's getting enough sunlight. You can't just do something and then, well, sometimes you can just do something and then just forget about it. Just forget about it. Other times you have to continue working at it. Not working, I don't like to use the word working. You have to continue putting some effort into it. Continue giving it some love. Continue giving it some care. And that's exactly what we need to do for ourselves. We need to check to see what nutrients we might be missing, we might be needing, or we might be lacking. What emotions is it that need more love, that need more care, that need more attention within us? And a lot of times I try to remind myself, what would Cindy tell someone she loves if somebody was coming to me and asking me for advice or whatever it is? And it helps me be real with myself. It helps me be straight up honest with myself, and that, and when I'm putting it in that context, because a lot of times it really is hard to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I effed up. Or this isn't the greatest part about me. This isn't such a great reflection for me to see within myself. It takes a lot of guts to do that. But it's also so refreshing when you know yourself and you know all these areas within yourself that you are improving on and that you are getting better at and that you are now putting more love and care and attention to. When somebody outside of you tells you something that's not so nice about your own self, it feels so much worse. But when you know, and when you've acknowledged it within yourself, and you've taken responsibility over that, and not made a huge turn into victim mode, it doesn't affect you when other people are telling you whatever it is about you, because you know it, and because you're doing what you can to improve yourself with it, because you're doing what you can to love yourself a little more in that area. So check your energy. Check your energy. Ask yourself throughout the day, how am I feeling right now? How is my heart pulse right now? Is it beating calmly? Or is it beating nervously? And that's one reason too why I check my energy so much, my energy levels, because there goes with the working again. I am putting a lot of love and care in healing my nervous system, doing a nervous system reset. Because throughout the day, I realize I catch myself because I'm being mindful of my own energy and I'm checking my energy levels. And I catch myself even doing something so super quick, and it's like, what are you in such a rush for, Cindy? Breathe. Sometimes I'm catching myself holding my breath, not even inhaling. Breathing in air, I don't know how. I'm alive, so I'm breathing some type of air. But I notice myself where I'm just doing something so zoned out or so quickly and so just unconsciously that I'm even unconsciously breathing. And then I gotta remind myself to be present again and take a deep breath. And remind myself to breathe, and remind myself to not be so tense, and remind myself to just enjoy every present moment. This happens to me a lot when I'm washing dishes. And I know where it comes from. I've been realizing where it comes from. When I was younger, I would always be rushing to hurry up and finish the dishes before my mom walked inside and was like, why are all these dishes here? And I catch myself doing that still, where I'm rushing and rushing to wash these dishes, and it's like, Cindy, you can breathe and feel safe and not have to rush through all these things. Just remember to breathe. It's like I still, because I acknowledge my energy, sometimes I still feel like a little girl where it's like, I'm gonna get in trouble. And that's such a horrible feeling. Like, I catch myself in different ways where I do something because of that fear that I'm still holding on to, or because of that, just that shock to my nervous system that I used to get, where I do something out of that same fear that I used to feel, so that I don't get in trouble, so I don't get yelled at, so that I don't get grounded, so I don't get my phone taken away, so that all this and that. And so, like, for example, when I'm washing dishes, I'm constantly checking if I'm breathing. If I'm consciously breathing, I'm checking my heart pulse. I'm checking how I'm standing. Sometimes I'm not even standing straight, or I'm standing a certain way because I don't even know where I don't know. But I pay attention to all these things. My breath brings me back to being present. My breath brings me back to checking my energy, checking my heart pulse, checking where I'm at mentally. 1, 1, 2, 3, checking where I'm at emotionally, checking where I am in here. And it's not always easy to check your energy levels and realize, like, damn, I need to chill. Like, damn, I feel so frustrated right now and I need to calm down. Like, Cindy, you have to calm down. I swear, if you could only read what goes on in my mind. I've had a lot of challenges. But I also acknowledge that I asked for all these challenges. I asked for all of these challenges. I know I asked for them, and I know that it's here to teach me. It's here to reteach me. It's here to remind me who I am and to help me stay true to all of that. As difficult as heck, it's so difficult. I know it's so difficult. Trust me, I know it's so difficult. But what's more difficult is having to sit with yourself and try to heal those things that you could have dodged by simply checking your energy, tuning into yourself, asking yourself how you feel, taking that breath to calm the heart, to calm the nervous system, and to center back to remember who you are. And because I know it's difficult, I send you so much love. And if you want to send me love, I absolutely receive it, because I can't say it enough. I know it's difficult. I know it's so difficult. But we can do this, because if we couldn't, then we wouldn't be experiencing this. And because we are experiencing some challenging times, some challenging moments, and some challenging experiences, that means that we are about to rise in a new way. So, challenging times calls for beautiful moments, and this is one of them. So I remind you, as I remind myself, to check your energy. And as difficult as it is to choose peace, to choose to just stay calm, to choose to just let something go, to choose to choose your peace over anything. You got this. I forgot what I was going to say actually, but you got this. You got this. 444. You're protected. You are safe. You are safe. And you're never alone. So, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the love that you have sent me, whoever. I receive it. I send it multiplied times 3 back to you. And many blessings. Peace.